and you couldn't ask for a better day. It's winter's day here in Queensland on the Gold Coast. Not sure what the temperature is, probably like low 20s. It's, you know, the air's got a little coolness to it, a tinge of cool, but we have some beautiful winters here. The reason why I don't put the ball machine in the back in the boot is because I have a camping fridge in there permanently. So rather than taking it out, I just put the ball machine in the back seat with the towel, and it's fine.
She know how to say yes, daddy. Good girl, she know how to make a man happy. She a short queen, but she get a little scrappy. Watch out for this girl, she a little nasty. She know how to be a straight savage. She work out so her body, you just gotta have it. She all about fitness, baby, we gon' start a habit. Cardio, here we go, yeah, we getting at it. She could drop it low, way down to the floor. Got that arch in her back, made me crave even more. And she move like a stripper when she down off the liquor. Going on till we can't feel our bodies anymore. Girl, I want you to feel sexy. You look good, baby girl, just bless me. If it's illegal to touch, so arrest me. Every time we get together, you impress me. I like it when she say
yes, daddy. Yes,
I like it when she say
yes, daddy. Yes.
I'm going to try the microphone on my hat, as I've seen a few guys wear it. Used to get knocked a little bit on the shirt, so we'll just see how this goes for today. Alright, so let's see how these balls are feeding. Yeah, straight at me. Well, funny thing is the arm's not really too sore right now. But let's try the tui. Awesome. Oh, holy fuck. Start off with a few left-handed forehands. This is meant to be good to try to get used to the swing. That wasn't bad. And holding it where you would for the left hand on the double hander. And it's solid as. Interesting. All right, let's give this a go. We'll start off hopefully nice and easy. This could be interesting. Oh my gosh, now there's a feed and a half. Oh, in the basket almost. Oof. Oh yeah. I said I start off easy, but the balls are coming a little stronger than I thought. Holy shit. I don't really want the ball this high at the moment, but hit a couple more before I change it. Late as. Oh, yeah. That's just horrible. Oh. Oh. So you really gotta, geez, that's reaching. Oh, tell you what, and down the line backhand's going all right sometimes. Let's get it a bit lower if I can. So I've got the app for this machine, but it's on my other phone, my old phone. I haven't set it up on the new phone yet, and I need to, because it takes too long to adjust the setting to get it right every time, you know. And you can set up drills with the app. So that's what I need to be doing. I'm gonna really force that left hand. Jesus. The footwork is just awesome. Why is the ball tracking back this way? Oh, that's a one-handed stance. So this, oh, feels like shit, to be honest. Oh, that didn't tickle. Oof. Doesn't matter what I hit. I think I should have played baseball. Oh, I just can't. It's like the left arm is just not long enough. Technique must look absolute shithouse. Oh. Shit. Come on. No, time to pick up. So what I've always found hard, and it's the same there, just trying to hit a two-handed backhand, I just can't hit without a lot of force. I feel like I'm always hitting it. Now, I'm always swinging too hard, but I can't not. I haven't got like that nice rally ball speed in me. I never have. It's either flat out or tentative as hell. So yeah, those two-handed backhands felt horrible, I'm not gonna lie. It probably looked terrible. But I even, you know, go to the one-handed backhand. I mean, I'm just warming up anyway, but my strings are loose. I like it if it's nice as, but it's definitely too loose. You know, when you get it wrong, you don't want to be missing by 10 meters. And that's a, shit, that's a common occurrence for me, really. So, I mean, ultimately, I would like to raise my tension a bit, but I don't know. I mean, I'll hit a few long anyway, but for the most part, it feels really nice, and it's controllable. Well, it feels controllable anyway. It doesn't matter what I use. I use a 95 square inch Prestige Tour, and I will manage to hit the back fence a few times. So, you know, even strung tightly, it wouldn't matter. That's just my game. Always been erratic. I honestly don't know how not to be. People always tell me swing slower. It's like, well, that's not really ideal. I think not swinging slower, I think just swinging it right. You know, if you miss by 10 meters, well, you've done something wrong, but I'm not missing by 10 meters every single time, you know. So hitting with the same racket speed but more spin would be a more, you know, constructive bit of criticism, I think. You know, swinging slower, I haven't got slow swing speed. For me to swing slow is being tentative. You know, if someone else that swings slow, it's natural to them and that's how they play. I don't, so I can't play like that. I can't just change to hitting slow. That's not how I have ever played. You can't just change how you play that easily, like I'm trying to now with a double hander, which is most likely not going to happen. But we'll give it another bit of a go. This is the problem. The arm's not feeling too sore today, so you know, is it the ibuprofen that I took last night? I mean, it would have worn off by now. The gym session that I had before alleviates a lot of the pressure from it, so you know, it actually is not feeling too bad to hit backhands right now. That forehand I just hit then, just a slow ball, you know, didn't feel bad at all. So I'll see how I go. I'll give it one more basket, I think, with the double hander, or maybe two. And I could start a bit shorter and slower, but it's just hard with the ball machine to change the setting and get it right again. It just, to be honest, it gives me the shits. I need the app set up so I can just press one button and it goes to the program, because it just takes too long and you waste almost the whole basket getting it right, and I haven't got time for that or the patience. All right, oh my, let's see if I can just control a bit more. That's just fucking shit. I just can't even keep my left hand on the racket. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to stop doing that? Like, honestly, the arm's not hurting at all. That's gone. Late as shit. Oh. I don't know if I've come across a nicer racket to slice with. What is going on? Well, that's, every time I say it, I spray one, but anyway, you know, I've said it 1,000 times before, but the racket's phenomenal for slicing. Oh, again, I say it's phenomenal and I spray it. Anyway, double hander. Actually, why can't my left hand stay on the racket? My mind really does boggle as to how guys produce so much power from this. I know technique is a massive factor, which I don't have on it right now, but it just feels so, I mean, I know my legs are probably barely moving and my feet are stuck to the ground. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. I'm probably halfway between a single-handed swing and what I should be doing for a double-hander, but and that I just can't. It's a bit better. Probably got to use my hips more or something. Oh, that was nice. And I know it's just time. It's all that left hand, hey. Really got to use that left hand. Oh, shit. I had 3 good ones in a row. Oh. Nice. Oh, made it. Crap. Tell you what, I reckon my left forearm will start hurting if I keep this crap up. Oh, this must be great viewing. Jesus. You suck. Oh, nice. Oh, let's go. Nice. Yes. Oh, well, there's a few good ones in there. There was a couple all right ones in. I mean, honestly, probably wouldn't take too long. It just doesn't feel cool. It doesn't feel cool at all. No, it's not about being cool, but I feel tired. I feel like I'm tied up, and I know that's just a matter of practice. You know, you're not going to feel like that all the time once you get the technique down. But geez, yeah, I can see how not having the right technique is still going to cause an injury on there. I can feel my left lat, probably from restricting natural rotation. I'm probably not, you know, coming around naturally, so I'm using this as a brake. I'm using my left lat as a brake. I can feel that, you know, has been used. So technique is a big part. It's not all rackets and strings that cause the injuries, you know, like my arm. That was all technique in my serve is the cause. Yeah, trying to fix that is an absolute pain. Okay, so guys out there with those of you out there with a double hander, leave a comment of what you feel when you hit the ball with a two-hander. I don't want to know about the specifics of a textbook technical analysis. I can do that myself. I want to know what you feel. Okay, so when I'm hitting a one-hander, what I'm feeling, it doesn't matter about, oh, take the racket back here and turn your shoulders. Right here, I'm feeling that I'm holding onto the left hand, onto the throat here, sort of pulling back while this arm's trying to go forward. And I'm holding this energy until I'm ready to step in with that one more bit of shoulder turn and stretch, and then squeeze the shoulder blades. That sort of feel. So what are you feeling when you're hitting the ball with that two-hander? Okay, on your turn, okay, I'm not feeling anything. You know, so leveraging power. You know, everyone leverages power differently, and a two-handed to a one-hander just feels different for how you're leveraging power. You know, how you're loading up. So where are you feeling you're storing some energy, and where you're releasing. With a single-hander, I've got this to pull against. I'm pulling against this way, and I'm holding on, and I feel that release. Where are you feeling that on the tui? Because I don't feel it. I don't feel. I'm probably not rotating enough. I'm probably not following through well enough, you know, using my body, probably not using my hips. Let me know in the comments, what do you feel? And how do you go about trying to do it, you know, if you're training? I'm just gonna hit a couple more. And since my arm's feeling all right, I'm gonna then just hit some forehands. Okay, so let's try to use the lower half of my body a bit more, because I'm probably not doing that. I'm really sitting back on my back foot there. Jesus. Oh. Come on, mate. Oh. Gee whiz. Oh, lucky no one's watching. This is shocking. I could blame being on night shift. I finished at 6 a.m. this morning. At 8:30 p.m. start last night. Not gonna lie, I did have a bit of a rest at work, so can't really use that as an excuse. I don't know if I've made any. Oh my God, they're so far away from me. I think I'm done. Oh, I want one good one. Jeez. Oh, mate. Oh, yeah. Oh, my Lord. I didn't think this was going to be a comedy video, but anyway. Oh, still haven't made that one. Oh, man. Still not in. That'll do. Far out. Oh, droppy. So that was really successful. Pretty happy with that. Probably, 40 or so balls there. I think I made one. That's solid. It's a good first day. Hit a few alright ones before, but it just definitely feels tight, restraining. Obviously for now it feels weak. Look, as I said, I don't know if this is going to be something that I'm going to stick to. I hate not being able to hit the ball like I want to just because I'm in pain. Sick of it, sick of talking about it, thinking maybe this is an option, but I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, the backhand was never really the problem, but I figured it couldn't take too long. Maybe after seeing all that rubbish, it might take a little longer than I was expecting. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be great in a couple of weeks or anything like that. Maybe a few months it could be consistent, but I'd have to be consistently coming out, more than once a week. And whether or not that can happen, I've got a busy life. I work full-time shift work, got quite a few kids, and doing other things. So realistically, getting out on court too often could be hard. But if I'm not in pain, it's a lot more possible. And the motivation is then there to get out and do it for the fitness as well. The more I can get out on court, the fitter I'll get. And I'd like to be practicing that just in case, if it can make something of it, and it might be beneficial. Sometimes I do feel like the one-e lets me down a little bit because I can't be as aggressive as some other guys on their two-hander. But by the same token, you don't have to be aggressive all the time, especially, I play in the seniors. The guys that are winning aren't the guys that are just belting the balls everywhere. That's me, and that's me missing and losing. So, but I can really control the game with the slice as well. If I can get the slice, just being consistent as it normally is, you can play with that until you get the right ball. And that's the other thing. I should be playing a lot smarter. Certain higher balls on the one-e, I should be leaving just to slice. I shouldn't be forcing the issue in, or I shouldn't be trying to be too aggressive. Move my feet better, get into a better position so I'm not hitting, too many up there. So that's all sort of preparation before playing, the fitness and that, and getting the feet in the right spot. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'll probably stick to the one-e. Let's hit some forehands. Oh. So that sort of pace is how I'd like to hit my rally balls. And when I'm playing in my matches and stuff, I just tend to overhit. And I'm not doing it on purpose, it's just subconsciously, I don't know, bit of pressure, bit of nerves, whatever it is. And I just make too many mistakes often. Instead of just really, I missed a few there, but not too many. That should just be a nice, easy rally ball. Still coming off nice, minimal effort, and good results. But I think mentally, I blame Federer, because from watching him when he started really doing well, obviously like most of us, watching him play and wanting to replicate how he plays, and because we're not playing for big dollars, it doesn't really matter if we lose. So I think for me, I lost a bit of competitiveness just chasing that dream shot. You know, going for big shots. Just he's hitting them often, and we're watching it, and it looks unreal. You get into matches, and you're not. You know, I've never really played a lot of matches, so I get into matches and you just want to hit nice shots, but that doesn't transfer into wins when you're at my level. It transfers into unforced errors. You know, one shot in a whole set or a whole 3 sets that you can look back and go, damn, did you see that? But you've done 30 to 40 or 50 unforced errors and lost the match. So that's a mindset change. So I'll be honest, it's going to be hard to come out here and actually practice a basket of balls of left-handed serves and even the double-handed backhand. That's a tough slog. Pronation. You know, it is one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to dedicate time to play like shit. Serving pain-free is phenomenal, though. I don't know if you can call that serving, though. I can't even do a throwing action. You know, you could sit here and practice it. Guys have. I know guys have. If they really need to. I mean, that's... You know, I mean, I do wonder how long it would take. How long it would take. Coming out once a week. Let's say once a week it's a realistic goal. Once a week, I could probably do a few baskets, you know. Serving that pace is not going to hurt my arm. I could serve a few baskets once a week. How long do you reckon before you got a half decent serve? We're not after, you know, perfection here. Just a half decent serve that you can still play matches at a half decent level. I reckon, honestly, like a year, at least a year. If you did it, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know if I'm dedicated because it feels horrible, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm tempted. I am tempted. So at the moment, on paper, I'm a 7.52 UTR. I was just over an 8 a little while back, and looked like I was going to be going in the right direction. Losses, arm issues. Can't totally blame the arm issues. I can blame, you know, unforced errors. But you know, I've had some good wins. I've had a good win against a 9 UTR, so I know I can be up there. So I'm aiming to be able to sit in the 8s to 8.5, somewhere like that, realistically. Got to play more matches. I don't play enough, obviously. I've got a UTR comp coming up in like 3 weeks. So I've got to be feeling good for that, because I'm the second lowest UTR. It's up to, there's guys that are just under 11, so there's a lot of 9.5s, there's a couple of 10s, there's like 3 10s, and yeah, a few 8.5s. There's like 16 people in there, so it'll be a round robin. I think it's a 1-set format, pools of 4 pools of 4, and winners go through. I'm not expecting to go through, but I'm expecting to at least, you know, get some decent results against these higher UTRs, because I know I'm capable of it. Just a matter of staying competitive. The serve's a big one, so I know I'm mucking around with the left-handed serve, but I need to keep on trying to work on my technique with my right-handed serve, because I need to get it to a point where I'm comfortable going for a little more. It's needing to use my legs more. I get stuck sort of here, and I'm doing this rather than getting that leg drive and just letting it drop naturally. So I'm forcing my arm a little too much. That's what's initiated the problem. So anyway, I'll be hitting some more forehands and backhands just normal now, because I need to practice normal hitting, especially while I'm not sore. If I'm really that sore, then I'll stick to trying the double-hander or the left-handed serves. But for now, I know I can do another basket off the ground. I'm going to try to be consistent, but I'm not a pusher. I like to be aggressive in the point, so I'll be trying to still hit through the ball. Maybe some more slices and try to stay in the rally is what I should be doing, and not forcing too much off the backhand unless the ball's right, because it's hard getting it right when you're out of position with the 1-e. I mean, with any shot really. And I find I force it too much with the 1-e, and I've got to stop doing that. So I lose a lot of points just forcing off the wrong ball, and that's just brain dead, sort of style of play, and it is what it is. But I'm going to see how these balls are feeding. If there's a bit of a shorter ball, I might even just come in. I'll have it going side to side. Let's go medium. Let's see if this is right anyway. I'll let a few balls go. There, that's going to be deep, and there. Yeah, all right, that'll do. So again, it's a little higher than I want it to be, but we'll see how that goes. So I'll try to again just get cold pretty quick in the arm. Just try to not hit like a fairy. Be a bit more aggressive when I can. I don't want to be missing. Oh, that's just tentative as hell. Oh, it doesn't feed when I want it to. I'm just going to up the interval. See if I go the right way. See how it comes out. Just wanted a little quicker for when I come to the net. See, that wasn't really the right ball. I didn't move well for it to be hitting it down the line. That's where I was aiming. Come on. Oh, doubles. Oh. And it's just not quick enough when you come to the net. So, relatively pain-free there, so that's good. If I could play without serving, it would be good. And this is a big part where I'm really thinking, more so than a double-handed backhand, I'm thinking a left-handed serve for the future. Start now. And say in 2, 3, 4 years' time, it's at a point where it's, decent, and my arm's still feeling it, which would really suck. But like I said, it's been like 2.5 years now with this issue. So if that's to continue, I want to still be able to play at a good level. So a left-handed serve would be really beneficial to be able to do. All right, let's go one more round. A little more aggressive. Oh geez, wrong side. Oh. Oh God, it's just too close to it. Awesome, Federer. lifted. So I've got to get the program sorted so you can do like a 6 to 10 ball drill, because hitting this many in a row isn't realistic at all. Oh, got me. And smack pass. So that's not realistic. Very rare that I'm having a rally like that. Alright, so I don't want to overdo it. Arm's feeling alright. I'm going to roll over a few serves and call it a day. You know, as we all know, the serves are probably most important. Serve and return. When you can't practice them, it really sucks. Oh, Jesus. So, I don't know if you can see, the issue has been my throwing action has gone from being a good one to sort of going here. And it started when I started playing again. I had like 10 years off. A few years ago I started playing again and was doing my normal hitch step or pinpoint, and was just finding it's just a bit taxing. So energy wise, you know, getting to here and going, so I just felt it a little taxing. So I thought I'm going to try platform, and I found it nice and easy and comfortable, you know, and just there and just roll sort of thing, and really nice and controlled. But then this arm issue developed. Now I already had golfer's elbow in the brachialis from before when I had the pinpoint. That went away, and then I went to this platform and then developed this other problem. And what I noticed in the video analysis that I was doing, I was getting to here and just being so relaxed that this was happening. The forward momentum of the pinpoint is what was initiating my racket to be coming in the right spot. And now doing the platform, it's here and then just laying back, kind of weighted tray-ish, I guess, and then throwing here, and all that strain down here through the inner elbow is what has developed it. So I've gone back to the pinpoint, trying to work on it, but I've really got to use my legs, which I'm not doing yet because I'm not trying to hit it hard. I've really got to use the legs to drive and just let the arm drop naturally. It's hard to mentally do because it hurts. I know that the harder I push with my leg is, the harder the serve's going to be. So, hence the faster my arm might be moving. And in my head, since it hurts, I don't want to really do that. So, a bit of a inner battle. Oh, jeez. So, it's kind of frustrating for someone who's always had a reasonably big serve for my size. I was always up around the 190 to 200 Ks when I was in my early 20s, and we had a speed gun at our club. And then into my later 20s, I was serving a bit bigger. And now I feel like I'm serving like I was when I was 12. It's been incredibly frustrating because, especially my second serve's never been a serve that people would attack. They couldn't attack it because it was really good. It jumped a lot of pace with kick, and now guys are jumping all over it because I just physically can't go after it, and it's demoralizing, to be honest. So playing without your weapons really sucks when you're not a consistent rallier like myself. I'd win the points, and not being able to really force the issue has taken away my entire game, which really, really sucks. Oh, Jesus. I can't really keep complaining about it. This is where the pain comes in. You know, I could sit there. I feel like I could sit there and hit forehands and backhands all day. Once it's warm, it's fine. And if I never served, I feel like the pain would probably go. The issue would go, and it's right on the back side of the elbow. Initially it was here on the front side of the elbow, the tendon through here, and now that's gone, and now it's back through here. And it just feels like it's gonna tear. Which after a tournament I had a big bruise. I had a big bruise under there. I'll put the picture up here. I'm not sure if it was a tear or just, you know, like a bruising, blood vessel popped or something. But oh geez, but I couldn't swing my arm for a while serving after that. I think I tried the next day and then had to give it away for like over a month. Oh, it's just hard. You can't commit to your technique. It sucks. It sucks not being 20. That's what really sucks. All right, leave it at that because it's killing. So it could be a 46-year-old road to a left-handed serve. That could be coming. I think the double-handed backhand can probably go shove itself. You know, unless it still becomes a problem. But I love hitting a slice. I love hitting the one-handed backhand. There's too much love there, and not enough pain. With the serve, there's just too much pain. So I might just commit to a basket or two a week and just give it a little bit of a go. But it would need a lot more than that. Time frame, give it till 50. Sort of 3.5 years. My birthday's the end of January, so you know, kind of 3.5 years or whatever. It's a decent amount of time, and go from there. So anyway, so that'll do me. I'm going to pick up these balls and go home and have a sleep before going back to night shift tonight. Hopefully we've got another quiet one, but I don't think we do. I think we've got maintenance all night, so there'll be no tennis for me tomorrow. So no, that was meant to be a bit of a video on learning a double-handed backhand, but yeah, that's not going to happen, I don't think. Let's put you down there. Yeah, so double-handed backhand. I don't think it's going to be necessary, really. Serves the problem, not the backhand. So let's leave it at that. Road to a left-handed serve, or just a road to playing normal again at 46. Tough ask, high expectations, but I mean, shit, just to play pain-free shouldn't be too much of an expectation. So anyway, we'll continue on, we'll soldier on, and do it again next week. Gonna work on short balls next week. Short balls. Making too many mistakes on short balls. See you next week.